Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, whether you're new or returning. Thank you for your return as well. Today we're doing a December 2024 reading for you. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, or if you're just curious about the title of this reading, that would be great to have you here. We're going to be starting today with the Angels of Abundance here, and then we're going to go into the Tarot, and we will finalize here by reading you a card on the Dragon Path Oracle card, which is one of my favorite Oracle decks, okay? They have very beautiful and deep messages for you, okay? So let's start with the angels, and as I shuffle here, I'll invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And as you do that, I'll ask you to select all of the notifications so you can be notified the next time that I upload a video, so you don't miss a video out there. And also, if you resonate with this video, if it makes sense to you, please hit the thumbs up or leave me a comment below. You can do both as well. So let's start here, okay? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Archangel Michael. Dreams of abundance and windfall of abundance. So we do have a lot of abundance here coming up for you, Sagittarius. Of course, you're in your season, so you might feel plus a new moon in your sign. So you're potentially feeling all this energy pumped up in you. So obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Straight away, we're talking about abundance here, focusing on your gratitude. You've been doing a great work here, Sagittarius, following through with dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Of course, some of us sometimes we don't really remember dreams, so you don't have to be feeling guilty for that. Or sometimes you might just remember parts of it or just symbols. Okay, so take note of just whatever you remember, okay? It will make sense to you on the long term. And then we have Windfall of Abundance. Look at that. It's beautiful with Santa here. We're coming into December. It's about festivities as well. So an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So they straight away are asking you and encouraging you to do charitable work, maybe during this time, maybe doing the whole year round. And charitable work, we could be just talking about decluttering in the home, and whatever doesn't serve you and it's still in good conditions, you might just donate and you're already working on something, okay? You might be feeling more generous and actually do some charitable work at this time as well, okay? So that is from the message from the Angels of Abundance. Now let's see with the tarot what we have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of December 2024. Keep in mind that we're still going through this Mercury retrograde now all the way to mid-December, okay? And then it goes direct. So any miscommunications, misunderstandings, delays, this is all part of what's going on up there, okay? Today we're going to take 5 cards. Recent, past, present, what you don't see coming, advice, and the outcome. Okay, we will clarify those cards as well. So let's start with recent past for Sagittarius, please. Recent past, a Hermit. Present, Page of Swords, what you don't see coming. Wow. 6 of Cups. We're having a lot of 6 of Cups for the fire signs. Advice for you. The Not turn on the table. Advice for you. The Temperance, your card, Sagittarius. And outcome, Six of Swords. This is so interesting. I was just introducing this as I was shuffling, and I actually said, you know, be patient during this time. Temperance actually asks about patience, and this card, it's right on the advice. So we do have a lot of synchronicities right now. So let's start by clarifying this card. So recent past, we do have this Hermit here. Okay, you could have been going through some sort of introspection, going more inwards, working on something behind the scenes, and not straight away getting out there. Okay, so there's a lot of things here that was happening behind the scenes, exactly, with the Tower. Definitely something here change. There could have been a big change in your life, change about, you could have lost a job, or you could have decided to leave a job behind, or even give up on some academic that you were trying to accomplish. There's something here. It could even be a relationship and you wanted to be alone. There was a lot of something had to end so that you can finally move forward. We could be talking about a cycle that was the end of it, and for you to come into a new cycle, something needed to end. So let's see here with the Page of Swords in the present with the Hierophant. Definitely there's this sense of something new coming up, brand new, because pages are about something new. Children, right? So it's something that it's still developing. We could be talking about your spirituality with the Hierophant here. We could be talking about you learning, you being interested in, and of course also the Hierophant. Traditionally, we do have the Pope and his instructing two disciples. So this is also what could be asked with what could be happening here with this Page of Swords is you being interested in a different topic, okay? It doesn't have to be spirituality as in a church. No, no, no. We're talking about spirituality, no religion, okay? So take it as it resonates with you. You may even have some interest and curiosity in some religion, okay? You could have some Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianism, you name it. Okay, it could be something like that. What you don't see coming here with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups feels very much as romanticizing something, looking more in the past rather than the present. We could be talking about looking very much at what happened here in the past with this Tower, that it doesn't make part of you anymore. So with the Six of Cups, we do have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. Again, we could be talking about people that you have to leave behind, situations that happened in the past. Now, the interesting thing is that this Ace of Wands, which is called the Hand of God, look at that. There are two hands here. And these hands are actually in the receiving mode, okay? Receiving. So this receiving here kind of feels that some of you could actually, with this Six of Cups, could be looking very much in the past, and it's like you're not ready to move forward. You're not ready to let go of the past. And the advice is really here, as we've seen before, to be patient. Okay, things take time. You don't just go through some rupture, some disruption, and you're straight away okay, you know? It takes time to heal, it takes time to get back, it takes time to understand, to respect, to forgive, all of that. Of course, you have to see if this fits in your energy now, okay? Now, let me just clarify this Temperance before we go along. We have the Knight of Swords. There's patience needed here regarding something of the past, because if you could see, this Knight is turned towards the past, is looking backwards. It's like he wants to go back, but the cards that the advice here is very strong, as in be patient, okay? Don't just take a step back, because you can totally do this. You're being guided. You have angels. We also, the Temperance is calling on guardian angels here supporting you on your journey, okay, on your healing. And the outcome here is Six of Swords, and look at that, the Six of Swords is looking ahead. So she's looking ahead, she's going towards something new, something better, calmer shores, all of that. And this Six of Swords has a full moon. Okay, the full moon is coming up mid-December, and also that's when Mercury goes direct, as we mentioned before. So that's when things start to feel a little bit easier for you, and clarifying that Two of Swords. Okay, you start to understand, you potentially will start to see things differently here, because right now at this time she has, her heart is closed, her eyes are as well. She doesn't want to feel, she doesn't want to think, she doesn't want to do anything. So it's definitely requiring healing, it's definitely requiring patience, it's definitely requiring time until you actually understand and realize that you have all the knowledge you've been learning through all this process. This has been a lot of lessons and understandings that you need to digest, so then you're able to move forward. This is an interesting reading for you, Sagittarius, now in your season, okay? Let me just get here some advice before we go into the dragon path for you. What is the advice for Sagittarius for December 2024, please? Thank you. The Fool, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely the Fool. I could even take just this card because I just feel this is the most important one in this advice. It's about you going into a new adventure, a brand new beginning. Something brand new is coming up, because interestingly, I put this right on top of the Tower. So this is definitely a new beginning. And this Five of Wands is telling me that this is where you're going to start practicing something new. Because when you look, they are practicing, because they're not fighting with swords, they have wands. So they're practicing something, okay? And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's something that requires time, requires dedication, but it's stable for the long term, okay? So that's all from the tarot. Let's dive in now and get more insight from the dragon path and see what we have for you today, Sagittarius. If you're still here, let me know in the comments below. And of course, I thank you so much for being here today in this reading. And of course, if you find it useful, you can always share this video with a friend on your social media. You can also tag me on your social media. That would be greatly appreciated. So let's see, for Sagittarius, we have Crystal. Oh, I love this card, number 2. She's so beautiful. Crystal, right, is sensitive, fragile. It's so feminine. It's beautiful. So number 2, let's see what we have with number 2 here. Number 2, this beautiful and peaceful dragon's role as a galactic dragon is to support all children and adults on the autistic spectrum, and has a special affinity with the crystal and indigo children. Wow, beautiful. She fully understands the complexities that can accompany both children and adults, and is here to support them and their families fully. She urges you to explore the richness of talent in whatever area works for you and them. This could be numbers, sport, art, music, or pottery, for example. Anything that allows the mind to unleash and creativity to flow. The class with its restraining and rules of quiet. The classroom with its restraining and rules of quiet and concentration often doesn't work for these naturally inquisitive, artistic souls. So, as we mentioned here before, okay, there's disruption, there's all of that. So it requires patience while you are finding your way through this, okay? She goes on to say, push your comfort boundaries and explore what you are truly capable of, and together we will fly. This is a beautiful message for you. I do hope it inspires you as much as it inspires me. If it does, be sure to let me know, and I will bring my dragon path oracle cards more often into our readings. And until next time, Sagittarius, have a wonderful month.